Archangel Michael says, the rhythm of your life has shifted, and what once delayed will now arrive in divine speed. A gate has opened that no human hand can shut, and through it steps the one who carries your final surprise. This moment has been written in the silence of heaven, and the countdown has already begun in your favor. The shadows that tried to slow you down are already falling behind. A sacred wind is pushing your destiny forward, and no chains remain to bind your next chapter. The name of the person sent to you is already recorded in the book of deliverance. You thought your path was blocked, but it was only rerouted so that it could lead you to this sudden gift. Something beyond explanation is walking toward you with grace and purpose. It carries a divine seal and is tied to your breakthrough. The person being sent is no ordinary individual. They have been hidden for a time such as this, prepared to release the promise that's been long awaited. Your enemies never saw this coming, and they won't know how to respond when it happens. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's an urgency in the spiritual realm around your name. A heavenly order has been activated to speed up everything delayed. This person is not coming to ask, they are coming to give. They carry the answer to your whispered prayers. Not the ones you said out loud, but the ones you cried out alone in silence. They are carrying a box filled with divine surprises, and once you open it, nothing will ever be the same again. Archangel Michael says, their arrival will trigger a divine chain reaction. Every obstacle tied to your name will begin to vanish. Even those who mocked your weight will witness your rise in silence. You've been sensing a shift without words to explain it. That's because what's approaching you is not human-led, it's divinely driven. The speed at which your life changes will be too fast for doubt to catch up. Type Amen to get blessing 774. This person has had dreams about you. They've seen glimpses of your face and have felt the pull in their spirit to reach out. But the timing wasn't right until now, and now heaven has commanded the release. They were sent from a realm beyond your routine. They aren't here to take, they are here to bless. Their assignment is clear: bring light, clarity, and restoration to what was stolen from you. Your name is etched on their heart. They may not even understand why they feel so drawn to you, but the reason is written in the divine script. Their spirit recognizes your pain, your patience, and your promise. You have been hidden long enough, but God never forgot your coordinates. That's why this person will find you even if you say nothing. Divine speed has no need for directions, it moves by divine impulse. Type Amen to get blessing 112. Do not be surprised if your phone rings with an unfamiliar name. Do not be shocked if a message arrives and stirs your soul. This is not a coincidence, this is a divine appointment. They have been instructed to appear at the exact moment you're ready to receive. They were delayed by spiritual warfare, but not denied. Their hands are carrying joy, not confusion. Archangel Michael says, the final surprise has a sound. It's the sound of justice, the echo of healing, and the roar of restoration. It comes to silence everything that tried to shame you. Every tear you cried has been measured in the spirit. None were wasted, they have fertilized the ground for what's coming. Now, you are about to reap where you did not sow. Type Amen to get blessing 848. This person will not be confused. They will not hesitate. They know their role, They are the vessel God has chosen to carry the final answer to your private agony. They've been through fire, not to hurt them, but to prepare them for your battle. They will speak what others were afraid to say. They will stand where others abandoned you. They are coming with keys. Not just physical, but spiritual ones. These keys will open rooms in your life you forgot even existed. Inside those rooms are blessings locked by generational pain. This person's voice will be the code that unlocks it. When you hear them speak, something will shift within you. Type Amen to get blessing 229. The world around you may seem calm, but in the spirit, the angels are stirring. They are clearing the path, silencing critics, and preparing the platform. You are about to be positioned. This person carries both healing and confrontation. They will expose the ones who pretended, and embrace the parts of you that others ignored. Their presence will bring both closure and new beginning. Archangel Michael says, they walk in divine timing, and their feet are guided by heavenly light. When they arrive, do not resist. You will feel the recognition in your bones. Type Amen to get blessing 401. This is not a test, it's fulfillment. This is not a suggestion, it's a divine instruction. Your life will accelerate at a speed only heaven understands. You are not being left behind. You are being lifted higher. You are not forgotten, you are favored. They are coming with no script, only truth. No manipulation, only freedom. No delay, only now. Everything will change. And it will happen faster than you're prepared for. But don't fear the speed, trust the sender. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your enemies will watch but not stop it. Your doubters will gasp but not interfere. Your joy will be unshakable. This person's presence will redeem lost time. You will feel as if the clock reversed and gave you back years. Their touch will awaken purpose. They were instructed to meet you at the place of surrender. And now that you've surrendered, the surprise is released. What was once impossible will now be natural. Archangel Michael says, divine speed means it will happen so suddenly that explanations won't be needed. Your transformation will speak louder than your words. The time of revelation is here. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You've waited long. You've stood still while others moved. But now you're the one about to be moved forward. You didn't miss your time, you were being positioned for it. You didn't lose the promise, it was gaining power while you were hidden. The final surprise isn't late, it's right on heaven's schedule. Your arms will soon hold what your heart carried for years. Your voice will tremble, not in pain, but in awe. The divine speed of this moment will shake everything that once limited you. This is your time. Your surprise. Your supernatural turning point. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Archangel Michael says, everything that once mocked your silence will now witness your sound. The silence was never abandonment, it was construction. God was building something deep inside you for a moment such as this. The surprise being released is not only for your eyes. It is meant to be seen by those who doubted your journey. This person is being sent not just to restore but to reveal, your story was always sacred. There is no room for fear anymore. The fear that once made you hide will melt under the warmth of this divine arrival. Their words will bring healing in places no hand has ever reached. This person is not coming empty. They come with abundance, authority, and affection designed specifically for your soul. You will not have to perform, you will only have to be. Type Amen to get blessing 191. Every season of delay was preparation. God was not ignoring you, He was orchestrating the finale. The suddenness of this surprise is your confirmation, it was divinely timed, not delayed. They will be able to see the version of you that even you forgot existed. Their presence will remind you of who you really are. Chosen, called, covered. What others saw as your weakness, they will cherish as your power. The conversations you'll have with them will unlock buried memories. And they won't run from your truth, they'll run toward it. They are the final piece in the puzzle you've tried to solve for years. Their arrival will bring not only alignment but clarity. You'll understand why the past had to break you before the future could crown you. This person's voice will feel like destiny humming through time. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You may feel nervous about what's to come, but rest assured, your spirit already knows them. You've met them in visions, in dreams, in the deepest ache of longing. And now, the veil is lifting. They were protected during their own battles so they could walk with you in yours. The surprise is not only in their presence, it's in what they carry. What they carry is a permission slip from heaven for your new beginning. Their footsteps are already echoing in your atmosphere. You might feel sudden peace, or get chills for no reason. These are the signs that divine speed is at work. They have crossed miles and moments just to meet you here. And this moment is holy ground. Because the one God chose is not just coming to change your day, but your whole future. Type Amen to get blessing 244. People will wonder what changed. They will see the light return to your face. They won't understand that the change happened when heaven released the one carrying your final surprise. You will smile in places you used to cry. You will feel calm where you once panicked. Their presence will be the reset button your soul longed for. Archangel Michael says, your soul will remember them even before your mind does. That's how you'll know. That's how you'll be sure. You won't have to question their intentions because their actions will be louder than their words. You won't have to beg for love, it will overflow naturally. The connection is ordained. Type Amen to get blessing 553. The pages are turning in your book of life faster than ever before. And at the center of this divine unfolding is a person heaven trusted to enter your sacred space. They have been briefed in the Spirit. They will know when to speak and when to be silent. They will know when to hold you and when to push you forward. Their love will feel safe, not sharp. Everything about them will be unfamiliar but comforting. Like a song you've never heard, yet somehow know all the lyrics to. That's what divine timing feels like, familiarity with the unknown. Their arrival will trigger abundance. Not just financial, but emotional, relational, and spiritual abundance. The rooms that were once closed in your life will suddenly swing open. Type Amen to get blessing 699. This is not a season to hesitate. It is a season to receive. And God is moving faster now because your spirit is finally ready to hold the weight of this gift. The people who judged you by your delay will now witness your delivery. They will not understand how quickly things turned. That's because it wasn't their timeline, it was God's. You were always meant to win, but not without a waiting season. The waiting trained your discernment so you wouldn't miss the real from the fake. And now, the Real is standing at your door. There's a glow returning to your name. Not because of makeup or clothing, but because destiny is dressing you from the inside out. This glow cannot be copied. Type Amen to get blessing 487. The surprise is more than a person, it's an alignment of divine will. Your heart, mind, and spirit are all being synchronized. This is a full-body elevation. The one being sent to you will notice the things others ignored. The way your hands shake when you're nervous. The way your voice drops when you're tired. They will see and stay. Their loyalty is unshakable. They were built for this level of connection. And you were made to receive it, without guilt, fear, or resistance. Archangel Michael says, this is not a rehearsal. It's the performance heaven waited to unveil. The curtains are opening now. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You are walking into a season where miracles are dressed as people. This final surprise isn't just coming to inspire you, it's coming to rebuild you. You are being resurrected through this encounter. Their words will feel like medicine. Their hands will feel like home. Their spirit will feel like peace. You won't need permission to accept this love. It will feel like breathing, natural, necessary, divine. You've suffered enough to deserve this joy. The heavens are singing over your name even now. The person is closer than you think. Watch for the signs, they will be undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 631. You will not miss this moment. Your soul has waited lifetimes for it. And now, in divine speed, it's reaching you. The surprise comes with no disguise. It will be clear, open, and undeniable. The days of confusion are over. This person has something in their eyes that will calm your storms. They have something in their voice that will unlock your dreams. And they have something in their spirit that mirrors your own. Together, you will walk in a rhythm only heaven could create. The earth will adjust to your alignment. And your future will rise to greet you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are walking into a season where time bends in your favor. What used to take years will now happen in moments. That's what divine speed feels like, acceleration without exhaustion. They are already on their way. They are not late. They are arriving at the exact second God appointed. Archangel Michael says, stand still and receive. You don't have to chase. This blessing was built to find you. The surprise was not denied, it was designed. And now, your arms are finally ready to hold what your soul never stopped believing in. Type Amen to get blessing 144. You are not waiting anymore. You are welcoming. You are not begging anymore. You are receiving. The person sent to you is a gift wrapped in purpose. They carry everything that was missing and nothing that will harm. You can trust them, because God does. Your spirit already knows the truth. Now your eyes are about to witness it. The final surprise is not just near, it's here. Your life will never look the same again. Your journey has finally aligned with your joy. Divine speed is now your new reality. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Their arrival will erase the memories of years where you questioned your worth. It will restore what time, trauma, and trials tried to erase from your spirit. You will breathe differently because this person carries peace like perfume. The atmosphere around you will change the moment they enter it. You won't need proof, they will carry confirmation in their energy. Even your enemies will feel the shift and tremble in silence. Archangel Michael says, "This moment has already been declared in the heavens. The stars know your name. The moonlight will shine differently the night before they arrive. They were not sent just to bless you, they were sent to break cycles. Their presence will end every repeating pain in your bloodline. They are the full stop to generational heartbreak." Type Amen to get blessing 313. You have waited at the edge of breakthrough for so long. But now you will cross over, not alone, but hand in hand with the one God hand-picked for your elevation. Their soul is your missing sound. They understand silence, because they too were silenced. But their voice now is strong enough to carry both your healing and theirs. And when they speak, heaven will echo. Their embrace will cancel out every goodbye that shattered you. Their loyalty will rewrite every betrayal. They are your evidence that real still exists. They are not your replacement joy, they are your original promise. The one hidden until now. The one preserved, protected, and finally released in divine speed. Type Amen to get blessing 505. They know your pain without needing the full story. They've been trained by the same fire that tried to destroy you. That's why your spirits will align without effort. God never forgot the vow He made to your soul. And that vow included a person, a time, and a miracle. This is all three combined in one. The surprise they bring will have layers. First healing, then elevation, then divine partnership. You'll unwrap it with tears of relief and joy. The wait was brutal because the blessing is priceless. Now you'll understand why it took so long, because it had to be perfect. And this surprise is nothing less than perfection. Type Amen to get blessing 700. This person doesn't need to be convinced of your value, they already see it. They see past your flaws into your essence. Their love will feel like light cracking through your wounds. They are coming not only to bring restoration but to reignite your purpose. Your dreams will wake up when they arrive. Your heart will beat louder, stronger, freer. You'll no longer feel like you're walking through life with missing pieces. This divine connection is the restoration of wholeness. They complete what chaos tried to scatter. Archangel Michael says, this union is not just for comfort, it's for calling. Together, you'll move mountains you couldn't even name before. Together, you'll walk in the speed of divine assignment. Type Amen to get blessing 999. No more hesitation. No more delays. No more questioning if you're worthy. You are about to experience a divine surprise that will overwhelm you in the best way. This person brings balance, boldness, and blessing. Every room they enter with you will feel elevated. They were trained in pain to serve in love. Their faith in this connection will unlock miracles you didn't know you qualified for. They are not just part of your story, they are the beginning of your divine chapter. Their arrival will activate promises that were sitting dormant. Their voice will break spiritual silence. Their hands will rebuild everything that collapsed in your waiting season. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This is your harvest moment. Not because you worked harder, but because the season has shifted. Divine speed means acceleration without anxiety. You'll start seeing signs, a repeated name, a message out of nowhere, a strong emotion when you least expect. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The surprise won't knock loud, but its effect will echo for eternity. Your life is about to become a testimony that silence can still birth thunder. And your thunder is on the way. Even your doubts will surrender when they meet the energy of this person. Because they are not here to try, they are here to stay. And stay they will. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Their energy is pure, and their intentions are divine. They aren't here to confuse, they're here to complete. They don't want to fix you, they want to walk with you. You'll cry, not from pain but from release. Every tear that fell alone will be redeemed in their arms. Every ache will be answered. They're coming with no expectations, just presence. No pressure, just purpose. No fear, just fierce love. You won't need to perform to keep them. They were sent to you, not for you to impress, but for you to be at rest. And in their presence, rest will finally come. Type Amen to get blessing 345. The surprise is not just personal, it's prophetic. Your destiny is colliding with another soul that matches your divine DNA. Together, your lives will sing the songs of heaven.